Alright, it's Friday night and I'm meant to go on a drive. I've been watching the footage a lot from the last kart run, and I think this pole, although it's okay, it has to sit way higher, and I have a solution for that. There's that, and also trying to fix the vibrations. There's a few settings that I can go through to see if that gets better. Otherwise, we just mount it from this point. And initially, when I was driving during the day testing it, it seemed okay, but you'd also only see, you wouldn't actually see the driver input. So not seeing the driver input probably would change the feel a lot, right? Because then it would just be like a POV type of shot, and I'm not too sure if that'd be ideal for that photo. I'm just going outside showing some love to my dogs before I lock myself in the garage. Like I said, I've got this paint pole and I've been hanging on to this for years and years, and this is when we painted the house like 10 years ago, and these are disposable poles, but I've never got rid of it. So I'm gonna see how we go using these and making it work. Basically, this would be the angle, this would be the shot, and I think they'd be okay for to see a little bit and also see the air, where we're going. So I'll probably try to give this a shot. So I was struggling to mount it the same way I did with the other pole, so this one is going to be a little bit more questionable. So I'm just going to be using masking tape. It's only holding a camera, so the weight shouldn't be too bad, but it's more so all the bumps and stuff like that, so that's going to be an issue. So we're just going to mount it as best as we can and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And like I said, I'm gonna have to come up with a way to figure out if the camera's gone or if the camera's still there. But hopefully we won't lose my camera like we did last time. So this doesn't move that much, it's relatively quite static, but as the pole gets longer, it seems to amplify the vibrations, which means that it won't work. So the only other thing is put it back at the front and just go with the POV type of image for now until you can figure out a solution. How's that? How's that angle? Does it look okay? So the things I've fixed is I fixed the steering angles. I've also pumped up the pressures of the fronts. The fronts were sitting on like 15 psi. I pushed them up to 22 psi to match the rears. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but like I said, we're not going to go full tilt tonight. Got some friends wanting to catch up, but let's just see how the camera angle is, just so we're aware of it. Here we go, let's see how it looks like at night. Basically, you guys can't see anything. I've also changed the camera settings for optimized low light. Probably won't be able to tell until the editing phase, but let's just see. Make sure, see, camera still moves. I'll tighten that up. It doesn't help the camera's facing forward a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna see if that's one of the main issues. If we can fix that, then it should be okay. But if not, then we just pull the plug and then we just head home, because camera angles, because if you don't record it, then how would people know?
that again. See if I can find a spot to U-turn. There we go. Alright, so the camera angle for that one is just too bad.
Alright, so we are driving out on a Friday night. I'm taking the EK today because the EG, the DC2 is just hasn't been put back together. Still waiting on a number of things to be done, but I just haven't been bothered to really start cracking on that car yet. So, oh well. The only thing that's missing from that car is obviously the bumper has to go back on, repaint optional, and I'm just gonna throw in a Type R lip onto that car and just leave it for now, just because I'm getting sidetracked and I have no funds for that, so I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of talk about funds and stuff like that, and it never used to be such a big deal, but I'm just letting you guys know. And I think we've built that relationship where I can just be transparent with you guys. So that's it, as simple as that. So I need to focus on doing the things that I can do, and one of the most important ones is trying to figure out this camera location that you're driving. A very good important note to be aware of is the camera settings that we have applied to the go-kart definitely work. It definitely help with the better visibility of the camera, and the positioning also reduces the amount of vibrations that we actually get from the rear. And besides that, it's actually got a setting on the DJI Action that allows you to control the stabilization, and that's definitely helping. But I think the way to go about that properly is to get a gimbal. But I don't know if gimbals operate that fast. And I watch a lot of people do rally videos and whatnot, and the camera footage seems to be a little bit more reasonable, and maybe it's due to the suspension, and it's probably these cameras are meant for that type of harshness, because this is pretty much a fixed mounting position, right? Connected straight to the chassis with no cushioning, no dampeners or anything like that. So there's something that we have to pay attention to and see what we can do to rectify that. So in all honesty, I was going to not go out today, but one of my friends contacted me. Is like, hey, are we meeting up tonight? And me not wanting to disappoint, I said, yeah, okay, we'll meet up. And that's pretty much it. Like, if he just stayed quiet, I would have been like, all right, cool, I'm just gonna play around with the go-kart and stay at home. But all in all, I think it'll be a good trip to get out. Like I said, clear my head away from everything that's been going on and just get behind the wheel and just do something for myself other than the go-kart. Like, just relax basically and cruise about. And I think hopefully I've made the right decision. Hopefully there's no red and blue trouble. And also, I've been noticing a lot of guys in red and blue around my area, which is a lot more common than usual. And maybe it was something that was triggered by a recent event with a go-kart. But I can't say for certain, but I don't think that we should be doing any of that again. As usual, we're heading to Derrimut, and other than meeting up with the same people that I saw last week, I think we're -1 because I didn't really say anything. Maybe I should ask him. He only lives down the road from this place anyway, so I'll probably message him once we get there and see if he wants to come out. But I'm not too sure if we'll see any other faces there today. But it should be nice to see some faces. Hopefully we meet the same guys that we saw last week, those gym bros, or even those mountain toge drivers. And oh, that would be something. I'd love to do that. I need to come up with a way to pull. Actually, no point. I need to come up with a way to pull the go-kart with one of my cars, other than the four-wheel drive. Like, I'd love to bring the go-kart with a makeshift mini trailer where I just throw the go-kart on, and the weight of the tow hitch would actually just pull all the weight forward, and as soon as it's unhitched, it'll just tilt automatically. What do you guys think of that? Is that possible? Can I just get an axle and make something like a makeshift home trailer? Or like, the problem with the 6x4s are they're super long, and I don't want it super long. I want it super short. And yes, there's probably a reason why they do it that length for it to be able to turn properly. But I'm just, like I said, thinking stupid right now. And how would I get the go-kart to be tugged along? Like, if I just hook a rod to it, like a fixed metal rod that won't bend, let's just say a solid metal rod, right? So in 32 mils, for instance, and I just bolted that straight to the chassis of the cart. Could I just pull it along like that, or would that be illegal? And also, would that affect the cart itself if I turn and stuff like that? Will it damage the wheels? Will it damage the bearings? I don't know. This is why I'm asking these questions. And it would be awesome if I could just go to places or a meet or something, bring the cart as well, and people are like, oh wow, that's cool. Even though the cart doesn't look the best. Like, it's got ratchet straps holding the battery down. But, you know, it's a vision that I've got in my mind. So, it'd be awesome just to bring the car around places. Or if I can modify a bike or a little electric bike or something like that, bring that as well. Or bring that instead. You know, one or the other. I think it'd be pretty cool. Oh, there's an EK there. Maybe it's Mr. EK4 that we saw last time with the white fenders. What was his name? I forgot his name. Actually, I forgot all of it. Maybe they're going for a mountain run today. Maybe I should join them. Nah. We have an EP3 here as well. Are you talking about the EG that's online?
No. It's off market right now.
Off market?
Yeah.
What car is it, if you don't mind me asking? EK Turbo.
It's like a...
Alright, so got a couple of friends out and about. Sav's come around with his GTR, Charlie, and we're just talking about future goals. I brought the EK, so we're just keeping things. Hey, there's an EK over here. I wonder if they're still here. I don't think they've left. Ooh. This is the life you chose, low lives. I'm surprised your friend hasn't broken his lip, but it looks like his lip wants to come off.
It does,
Yeah. Everyone knows each other. We just met. I can't tell you. Maybe I should tell. It's JD in front.
Wow.
Yeah.
JDM or like you just put?
Nah, it's a converted one.
Oh, it's
but
sick, bro.
yeah,
JDM front's tough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. What color?
white, and it's K swapped.
Oh, okay, so as well on a DC2.
Yeah.
Nah, that's tough.
And it's turbo.
And you took that. There's literally no room.
Hey, whoever detailed your car did a mad job.
Where's the room?
Oh shit, you literally don't have any room.
There's no room at all. And there isn't going to be any.
So, met some new good faces and just showing off our cars. Like what car guys normally do. And I think they were a little bit embarrassed about their cars, but I'm like, just own it, man. Own it. It's your car, it's your passion. Nothing wrong with it. Everyone starts somewhere. Mr. Nick Tran. That's turning out to be quite the meet. What time is it? A lot of people are starting to turn out. It is 11:41. Alright, so we have 19-year-old Koi here wanting to figure out whether or not he wants an EK or not. So I told him, just take the car, man. Take the car for a drive, enjoy it, and see if you like it. So, alright. Here I am making dreams happen.
Yeah, like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Headlights. Whoa, what is this? How did you get that?
Go for it. Take it. Oh yeah, turn on the headlights properly. You just you're on the flicker. That's it. Oh, fuck, it looks so good. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it scrapes. No, it doesn't scrape. There you go.
Beautiful.
Alright, so we've started a trend. So got some other guys wanting to drive the car as well. So like I said, making dreams happen here. And he's curious to know if that EK feels like his DC5 Type S. How was it?
How much do you want for it?
So just like that, the price of EKs have just suddenly skyrocketed due to these guys here. So if you're gonna buy one now. So he actually dropped off his missus and came back. Where's your missus? Alright guys, I'm just heading home now. It's roughly 1:37. Sorry about the poor light. I've got a car up my ass and I don't want to turn on the glow. Also, so basically just finish up the night. Met a lot of faces today. Met a lot of people today. Interesting people, by the way. And I think it was a really good turnout, especially for a random thing. A couple of different groups of people and their cars and whatnot. And it was really good. I think I really begin to like these Friday hangouts, just with randoms and stuff like that, because everyone seems to be interested in everyone's cars, and that's it. I don't think there's anyone putting each other down in terms of you've got this car's crap, this car's that. Like I said, it's nothing that's needed, and I think just the type of appreciation that everyone has is really nice. And